Hi there, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 14 of our world tour, continuing of course with Persiba. And since last episode we haven't missed anything. We've come straight back. Of course, we got a nice 3-1 lead in the first leg of our Indonesian Cup semi-final. Drew 0-0 with Borneo in the league, which essentially means neither of us can win the league title now. So this episode we're going to have the second leg. Can we make the Indonesian Cup final? Of course, we hold that 3-1 lead as I just said. And then we're going to play Persib in the league. They're 7th, and if we have a quick look at the league table just as a refresher, you can see we're 4 points behind Persiba, who are top with 2 games to go. All we can do is win. All we can do is win. We're going to have to hope for a little bit of help elsewhere, or a lot of help elsewhere. But yeah, like I say, all we can do is win. But can we book ourselves a cup final berth? First of all, let's have a look here. The team we're sending out against Borneo. It's essentially the fittest team that we have. We've played sort of Sunday, Wednesday, or Wednesday again, yeah. So it's the fittest team we have. So Setajiri in goal, Rendika, Ahmed, Lakonu, and Chinigo across the back. We still don't quite have Karudin fit, ready to go here. I'd like to give him a game in the under 20s if I can. With Norbo and Bhakti coming, they're going to play midfield for Redian and Septien. Tornando and Boaz makes his first start since his injury. They're going to play out wide with Tommy Serjak and Kayono leading the line. Alright, so we can see this is the way they played last episode. Now, we're unlikely to get 90 minutes out of Boaz here. We'll just get as much as we can, and then we'll look to take him off. Assistant says go out there and prove a point. I'm going to say, what do we want to say here? I don't want to say I expect to win. We can't allow complacency. I think I like that. Let's go with that. Some calm. We have faith. Just try and send them out there. Not expecting to win, but knowing that, you know, you should win. Alright, nervy times. We're away from home, of course. I didn't check if away goals count. I don't think they do. I should have checked that. I wonder if I can check that, actually. Is there a way? Let me think here. If I go into that. Bear with me here, people. Just play your hold music in your heads. We go to rules. Second leg rules. Extra time. Away goals are used if scores are level, so there is away goals. So that being said, we wouldn't mind a goal just to cancel out their away goal. But look at this cracking start, 70-odd% possession. Let's give them a get creative here. So a 2-0 win for them will knock us out. Come on, get that away. Away! Oh! Was that a save? It was just over the bar. Pressurized by get creative, so that didn't work. We might just tell them maybe show some passion. No, let's still, there we go, that's kind of worn off now. Show some passion, come on boys. Alright, come on Boaz, a little bit of magic here please, sir. Oh, just over the bar from, it is good to have Boaz back though, isn't it? He's just that little bit of that touch of class that we otherwise seem to like. Alright, here comes the corner, Boaz to knock it in, and it's headed away. It's not the best. We do miss Alan Dillon, don't we, from set pieces, I think, as well, especially from corners. He has a really good corner delivery. Now, we've lost out there, and we are now on the counter-attack. We need to retreat quickly here, boys. Retreat quickly. We know Borneo are good, and when they get a chance, they tend to just put it in the top corner, don't they? There's no mucking around with Borneo. Now, there's a good block. Tommy Serjak. Now, he has some pace on him. He can dribble the ball as well. Come on, mate. Can we find Kayono in the middle? It's on for Kayono! Go! That cancels out their away goal. 4-1 on aggregate. They now need 4 goals to beat us. And could we have booked ourselves a place in the Indonesian Cup final? That would be a really... If we can't win the league, we'd settle for the cup, wouldn't we? We would definitely settle for the cup. It's a good cross in. Kayono just pulling off that defender, takes it down beautifully, and then knocks it past their keeper expertly. Really impressive. You know, you will never know. Well, I'm going to tell you how close we were, but how close we were to losing Kayono mid-season. Oh, get that clear, boys. Get that clear. When I signed Boaz, on the counter-attack here again, Kayono's contract was supposed to be up in June. I wasn't going to re-sign him. Then he went on a goal-scoring burst. I was like, no, we should probably keep him. And it was an afterthought. I almost let him go. And I think that's his 23rd goal of the season now. Oh, Rendika couldn't just get that, but we've retrieved. That ball there. Let's, come on boys, show some passion. Fire up, lads. 10 minutes to go to half time. It's looking okay here. It's looking okay. Boaz isn't having his best game, but he's coming back to match fitness. We have our young kid on the bench, the academy kid, and again, if you want to have him named after you, please do just leave a comment. I will rename him after you. We've got the job done. We haven't necessarily been at our best. I'm almost tempted to say I'm not happy with that. I'm going to say don't get complacent. I'm going to do individual team talks telling individuals that aren't playing well to lift their game, and then we'll be back. We're 45 minutes from the final, guys. Okay, and just the one small tactical tweak, I would call it. Our fullback, our wingbacks are now playing as fullbacks. So Rendika and the other guy whose name I can't pronounce, Chanigo, they're playing as fullbacks rather than wingbacks. We don't quite need them bombing forward as much. We have a pretty solid lead here. I'm gonna give the demand more. So we just need to protect that a little bit. We don't need them bombing forward. In terms of changes, just keep an eye on Boaz's condition here. We want to give you as much time as possible. What we obviously don't want to do is injure him again. Demanding more, it does not seem to be working. Even Boaz is feeling the pressure. Then you know something's wrong there. In terms of changes, I'm thinking... Alright, give it... So what if we try... I don't know what to tell them. Show some passion? The clock's running down here. This is looking really good. I'm confident... Okay, Boaz's condition has dipped, so I'm confident we don't necessarily need more goals here, so we're going to take him off. That's famous last words, isn't it? Anything else we want to do here? Let's maybe look to bring Mutaquin on with Dormbo there, because he's not having a good game in any case. Anything else? I think that's fine. Rendik is looking tired, actually. We'll leave him on, though, for now. See if we can get something. Another goal here wins it for us, doesn't it? There it is, the corner! That is it, boys. We are going to the Indonesian Cup final, and happy days. What we will do straight away is we'll take Rendika off, try and save him for Persib. As long as that league title is alive, we've got to go for it. We want to try and have a good team out there for it. That is good ball in from Bhakti, and the header from Lakornu is absolutely incredible. So we'll make those changes. And then we'll just make a final change of bringing on Rido for Rendika. And there we go. Happy day. So that's 5-1 on aggregate. Why couldn't we score? We scored 5 goals against them in the Cup. Could not get one in the league when we really needed it. If those 2 drop points end up costing us, that's going to be really disappointing, isn't it? I don't know why we couldn't score against them in the league. That's just one of those things, isn't it? Are they going to nick one back here? I mean, they need 6 goals, so it's not going to happen. We've got the extra away goal. Oof, was that a save? I think that was a save. No, just over. Yeah, so then they're not winning this. We're into the final, which is just amazing stuff. And for so long, it was literally reserves. I wasn't even trying to get into the final. As it turns out, we've just snuck our way through, beaten the teams that were put in front of us. That stunning comeback against Persib, 2-0 down in the first leg, equalising and then taking it to extra time, and then Taplo getting the job done for us in extra time. That, I think, was the moment that stands out to me. But beating Borneo 5-1 over aggregate is not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty solid performance. So let's tell them a passionate well done, boys. And on we go. And it is Mitra Kuka in the final. Now, that's a little bit of a surprise because they are not right up there in the league. Where are they? They are 12th in the league. So we've got to enter that game as favourites, don't we? That is a massive opportunity for us. First leg triumph helps us. That definitely did help us. 20 grand in the bank. That all helps too, doesn't it? Guys, wait right there. We will put our league title on the line against Persib. Okay, welcome back for the game against Persib in the league. And if you just look at your eyes over here, PSM done us a massive favour. They've got a draw with Persiba, which means 5 points off with 2 games to play for us. If we win this, we can go 2 points back. So it's still on. It's still on. We can do this, boys. We can do this. Unlikely, though. Let's face it. This is the team we're sending out. We're going as strong as we can go. So it's Seta in goal. Rendika, Edison, Venono. I don't know why I tripped over that. Lakornu and Chanago, again, playing it right back. He's doing well, so I don't see a sense in changing it. Septien and Redien come back in midfield. Tornando and Boaz playing as an inside forward, though, over there this time. Try and get him tucking in involved in the play. Alan Dillon in behind. Kayono. Come on, boys. Let's see what we can do. All right, they're looking a little bit defensive there. Now, a bit of news coming into this game. We are 3 goals off breaking the League One record, all-time record for goals scored in a season. So if we can get, 3 goals in our next 2 games, which sounds doable, doesn't it? They give the fans their money's worth. Immediately in the plays rate lately. We've been on a good run of form. Go out there and impress me. We'll just stick with that. Keep it calm. Keep it with faith. And yeah, if we get 3 points and 3 goals, happy days. I looked too into the rules of social separating. So if Persiba were to draw their next 2 games and we were to win both and we end up equal on points, it goes to results between teams. Now we beat them 3-1 at our place. Unfortunately, we lost 3-0 to them. So I'm assuming that means that we would lose that head-to-head. So we need to beat them on points. They need to lose the next game. We need to win our last 2. So it's still unlikely. But like I say, it's technically doable. We've had a great season. I mean, let's not kid around. We were favourites for relegation, so it's a shame. It's the hope that kills you, isn't it? To get so close. Maybe they will. Oh, Edison Veneno hasn't done particularly well there. We're in a lot of trouble now. Oh, I can't miss. Oh, I have missed. Hey! Got away with one there. It's just, it's getting so close, isn't it? That's the disappointing thing. Oh, of course, if we don't win this, then we haven't got that close at all. Come on, boys. What do we say here? Show some passion. Fire up. We're dominating possession. It's just maybe we had a little bit of a blip there. Mistake by our Brazilian centre-back and then from the corner as well. Not creating too much, though, are we? Come on, boys. Get creative. Still got to decide with the contract for next season. Do we stay or do we sort of look to leave halfway through? I hate the contracts running halfway through the season. That really bugs me. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Because we are, of course, in the Asian Confederation Cup, assuming that we don't win the league and end up in the Champions League. But like I say, it's a long shot to win the league at this point. We'll console ourselves with a cup final. Hopefully, we'll lift that trophy tomorrow. That'll be a really good way to end the season. All right, here we go from the corner. Alan Dillon knocks it in to the back post. It's someone there. It's off the line. Couldn't see whose head that was that got on the end of the cross, but I'm not happy with this performance, to be honest. We're really, really struggling here. Now, are we exploiting the flanks? We are exploiting the flanks. You can see their midfield's really narrow, so I think we are going to have to go through them in wide areas, but we just aren't creating anything. It's going to have to be I'm not happy, because how can we be happy with that? There's a couple of... Alright, let's just try a little bit of passion. We have faith for the guys that didn't react to that initial talk. That's going down okay, isn't it? We'll get back out there. We have options on the bench, of course. Tommy Serjak is there. We have... who else do we have on the bench? I think I have on the bench now. Oh, they're coming at us again, straight from the kickoff. Let's not do this, boys. Let's not do this. We should be able to get that. We do. Well done, Rendika. Clears it. No, headed away. And that's the end of that highlight. Who else do we have on the bench? Siswanto Jr., Warraby. Yeah, Tommy Serjak. They're sort of the attacking options that we have. We are not creating anything. All right, I'm thinking we probably need to maybe go off exploiting the flanks, because that's clearly not working, is it? Maybe by not exploiting the flanks, they might become a little bit more open to us. We're attacking relatively evenly across the field. They're coming all down one side, though. Come on, get creative. Come on, boys. This is not good enough. Alright, so we're going to have to look at changes here. Boaz is looking tired. What do we do here? What do we do? We've got to change something. I'm thinking Tommy Serjak. I don't want to bring him on for Alan Dillon, though. I don't really want to take Kayono off. I mean, can he? No, he's the central player. Let me think here. Let me think. Preferably quickly, so you don't sit here watching me think, because that could be painful for everybody. Can Tommy Serjak play out? Well, he's left-footed. All right, let's do that. I feel like Boaz is still coming back to fitness. So let's take him off for Tommy Serjak. Play him as an inside forward. I wonder if playing him as an inside forward, not a winger, hasn't helped that particular area of the field. Show some passion, boys. They're looking motivated. They are showing a little bit of passion, but come on. Alan Dillon's not happening, is it? We're not creating anything. Okay, what do we do here? we'll take Dylan off. I hate to do that. Siswanto Jr. We need to win this game, don't we? There's no point us drawing this because it does not do us any good. So we're going to go attacking. We're going to push up. We're going to try and do something here. Get stuck in. We've got to try and win this ball back. We've got to. What else do we need to do here? That's all good. That's all good. Higher tempo, maybe. Come on, boys. Come on. We need a goal. We need a goal. It's just not happening, is it? It's just not happening. Oh, 2 games in the league in a row. We're not going to get this record. We need 3 goals for the record. Come on. Come on. This is it. This is our last chance. Can we get on the end of this? Lacornu heads it away for Tornando, and that's it. We're not going to get this record, are we? Oh, we need 3 goals in our last game now to do that. And the league title's gone. We got given a chance. And we stuffed that up. I'm going to say I'm a little bit annoyed at that, actually. A little bit annoyed. And that does, of course, leave us a little bit vulnerable now to Borneo nicking us for 2nd spot. But that is the league title, yeah. What a crappy way to end that episode. Why didn't we play it the other way around? We could have ended on a cup final berth. But there we go. That's really annoying. Really annoying. But guys, that's it for this episode. I apologise we couldn't get make that league title go any further. But we'll be back tomorrow. We have the cup final to look forward to. And of course, the game against PSIS, where 3 goals in that game will give us the goal scoring record for League One. We've just, look at this, we're just stumbling over the line in the league, aren't we? 2 0-0 draws in a row. I don't know if it's the league record goal that's sort of hanging over the players' heads, what it is, but it's just not quite happened for us there. But like I say, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed that, do make sure you hit the like. And if you're new, subscribe, come back, because tomorrow, like I say, we could lift our first major trophy with Persiba, and our first major trophy of the World Journey as well, or the World Tour. So until tomorrow, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.